We will see. Alright, players are on the correct teams. And it looks like, I think we are going live here. Alright guys, we are finally going live. We do have iPerfection taking CT side first on Dust 2. For their lineup, they have J-Man, Defop, Roman, Zucko, and LKS. For Ownage taking Terrorist side first, they're going to take Mammon, Fox, Trigger, Maz, and Janori. So we'll see what happens here. Looks like we're going to have some just grenade buys. One member buying armor, two members buying armor. For these counter-terrorists, and the terrorists look like they actually opted out to go with nades. Probably going to be playing more strategic on the pistol round than on a full rush. We will see what happens here as we get into the round. Now we're going to see they actually stack B in this first pistol round. They have LKS and J-Man playing on A site, not even watching middle really, as we do have the Ownage guys sitting very back and very passive. So it should be interesting to see what they decide to do here as the round pans out. And it looks like they are going to be making a push up into alt middle and apartment very slowly here as Mammon is watching that banana push for his teammates. So we have Janori here, maybe going to peek into middle very shortly, probably just waiting for the 1 minute mark to throw their nades. Everyone getting into position now, and nades are now out at 105, and a big push coming out. A Trigger watching the back, LKS trying to throw some fire down, maybe actually stops them right in their tracks, and Trigger now watching that, watching behind his team, and looks like they are going to try to get the bomb planted right through that smoke. Trigger going to be able to plant that bomb more than likely. And now very slow round, as though even though all the players almost know where each other are. Bomb does get planted, but J-Man takes Trigger down through that smoke. Now the counter-terrorists are rotating into the A-bomb site. Is Ownage going to be able to hold them off? And it looks like Roman comes in and does annihilate Janori, and Fox gonna get Defop, Mountain into LKS, and Roman. Fox also gonna get a kill on J-Man. Now it's up to Zucko to take out 3 members of this Ownage team. He just made a misstep into that apartment, so maybe either A, that's gonna be a distraction for him, or B, now, unable to do anything. Actually, it just seems like they knew where he was and knew where he could potentially come from. So good job there for Ownage, serving up just that in the first pistol round. Ownage. So, more than likely, folks, what we're going to see here in the next 2 rounds is we're going to see Ownage probably take it right away. Interestingly enough, IP has decided to at least buy pistols, and looks like they are going to do a 5-man stack on Banana. This is quite interesting. I don't know if they intended that. Ooh, they're actually going to be boosting into the tree to... that is an interesting play right there. I've not seen that personally in competitive matchmaking, so we'll see how Ownage reacts if they discover that A is completely open and be able to capitalize right on that. We'll see what happens here as we have Defop maybe going to run into Fox here. Fox throwing some spam down, and now Defop going to be falling back. So looks like Roman took some heavy damage getting dinked through the wall there. Bomb is still sitting on T-ramp as we see here. Let's take a little bit of a look around on the battlefield right now as we do see these terrorists kind of deciding, you know what, it's time to take it A, as we do see them doing their usual smoke patterns, and they're like, well, let's see, there's nobody here. Let's not go that way. And they do opt out to just take A, so it looks like the plan for IP really backfired. And the round might go to Ownage with little to zero effort from them. Obviously, they're going to get the bomb down, but are they going to be able to? There it is, 35 seconds left on the round. Are they going to be able to defend it is the question, and Fox does get a kill there on J-Man, and Mammon gets a double kill, maybe a triple. Nope, Defop shutting them down, going to be able to grab at least a Galil here. And now we have a 2 versus 4 situation. I think LKS is going to try to do something here, and it looks like he does push out of library, but does get taken down by Janori very quickly with that Galil. Nice shots there, and it looks like the bomb will be able to detonate successfully, and Ownage is going to take the round. And Defop unable to keep that weapon, unfortunately, and that is just unfortunate for him. All that effort and saving and not being able to keep it. So we're going to see one more save round coming out for iPerfection, as we do have, let's see, we do have all the members of Ownage sporting at least a rifle, if not at least a light rifle. So we have 2 AKs and 2 Galils coming out. We still have we have 4 pistol buys on IP side, knowing that without that, the pistol upgrade, they're not going to be able to really get a kill on anybody. And a nice shot there by Focus, getting the first pick on Roman down Banana, as Roman peeked out probably a little bit too far. I gotta stress it enough, guys. Counter terrorists, stay in your sight. Let them come to you. But Maz gonna be going ahead throwing a grenade. Nade's coming out, smoke lane, and it looks like he walks right into J-Man, and they are staring right at each other. And does manage to get a headshot finally, and Fox takes down Zucko. B is almost clear. They do have one member of iPerfection still. Defop getting taken down in construction there by Fox. We got LKS. Is he going to be able to 1 versus 5, at least get a kill maybe? He did buy a 5.7, so we did actually have all 5 members buy pistols of different degrees. I don't know how that's going to work out, as their money, they probably are going to be able to buy, but they're not going to be able to buy as strongly as they could have if they just went with CZ75s or P250s, and Maz does pick up the kill on LKS to seal it 3-0. So we should see a gun round coming out here for iPerfection. Obviously, I think Ownage is going to take a lot slower. What do you guys think of the match thus far? I'm taking your feedback. So I just want to point out, now these guys are playing a default setup. They got Defop watching right or left side. They have 2 on the right. So he's playing apartment as well. We got 2 up and banana, and once again, Ownage playing very slow. Very, very slow, in fact, as they do have 1 member at least peeking every direction. As we see Mammon here peeking in through, maybe going to make a push into apartment here. We have Fox sitting there. Bomb still down on T-ramp. Jaina Reed's there guarding it, making sure, just spamming through that smoke, making sure no CTs are trying to be funny and push up through. Very, very slow round. I don't think... Honestly, I think it's a very good thing that IP has decided not to try to make a pinch yet. It's too up in the air as far as where these terrorists can go. We do see Mammon and Trigger pushed up into apartment, but they're going to make a move to fall back. Maybe they're going to make a move through middle down to... Looks like they're going to fall back through middle and go towards banana. LKS is still watching mid, but we now have Roman here sitting, trying to watch banana. We got a big push coming out for IP. Let's see if we can get a view of what's actually happening here. Nades are coming out and over. Some smokes, probably not best well placed, trying to get a CT. He caught in some fire, and now Roman in the back of sight. Is he going to be able to do anything? Oh, gets 1 kill. Is he going to be able to take anyone else out? No. LKS, though, does get the kill there from the CT spawn area. Bomb going to be planted here at B. So LKS now pushing through construction with this op. I don't think it's going to... I don't know that he'll hit the shots. We'll see, as Jaina Reed is sitting there watching from J-Man and Defop, and does get the kill on J-Man, and a nice crossfire setup. LKS probably going to run into Fox, does pick up the kill on Maz, though, and Defop does get Jaina Reed. Fox, though, gets Defop, and it is now a 1 versus 1 situation. LKS with the fake defuse. Is he going to be able to get the kill? And, oh, looks like he just... Looks like, oh, he's going to get outplayed here. He doesn't have the time unless he stays on it. And it looks like Fox knows that, and very well played by Fox. I don't think LKS is going to be able to... Oh, barely gets to keep his gun. So, very well played by Ownage, running the time down on the clock. 4-0 in favor of Ownage. Right now, I think... I don't have really... I can't form an opinion strongly about what IP really did wrong that round, other than the fact of, once again, some of their team members got caught peeking out a little bit too much. Roman was doing a good job there in the back of sight, though. They didn't really catch on to him, as opposed to his teammate who got picked for peeking right off the bat. You do have to be out there and peek to a degree, but that's where your skill as a counter-terrorist and reaction time comes in. So we do see a lot of nades going down on banana, and almost a touchdown pass being thrown there onto Roman. Roman almost did pretty much catch it, and 2 members really hurt inside of that B bomb site now. Jaina Reed still sitting default in middle. Trigger up in apartment window. Fox trying to throw that fire out, maybe trying to catch Zucko, and Roman on those coils, not going to actually get seen yet. LKS moving towards A, and Fox trying to peek out and does get the kill on Zucko. Doesn't know where the second member of IP is, and looks like Roman is forced to fall back. Oh, nice pick there by Roman with that 5.7 2-shot on Maz, and Fox is going to go ahead and take LKS because LKS was just careless and just went through right there, unfortunately. And Roman trying to get a second kill, and he does there on Fox, able to pick up that AK, so he is still holding B here. 3 versus 3 situation. He is pretty lit, and can they do it as a team now is the real question. And it looks like Defop getting the kill on Trigger. And Jano Reed does manage to pick up the kill on Defop, and J-Man gets oh, I thought J-Man for sure had the kill there, but Mammon actually took out both J-Man and Roman there. Nice shots there delivered from that AK. So Ownage is living up to their name and delivering just that here tonight on Deathmatch Radio. Hey, if this is your first time joining us on Deathmatch Radio, I am Vio on video, and this is ESEA-MAIN Game 2, Week 1. So, or excuse me, Game 2, Week 2. Yes. All right. So both teams are 2-1 in the hunt for the 3-1. We will see what happens here, as we do still have IP on the bye. Surprisingly enough, they are pretty hurting for money after this round if they don't win it. But it looks like they're gonna have to play. They're gonna play very aggressively here, and they actually got to spot the bomb, so they know the bomb's down. Ownage gonna go ahead and grab it. Jano Reed gonna be picking it up, falling back. And it looks like he gives it to Fox, who's going to run even farther away. Smoke coming out from Zucko. Roman and Zucko are very, very far pushed up Banana. That you can almost say that B is out of the question for Ownage unless they can kill one of these guys right now. As Jano Reed is still sitting there in middle, going to get Zucko throwing the flash. Is he going to be able to peek him? No, but oh, Roman getting taken out, and a double kill for Jano Reed. They didn't expect him to be staying there. I'd say that's an IP right now, is getting beat by careless mistakes. Countless times I see their players walking out and not checking, not even looking at their surroundings. So a lack of awareness, as you see. J-Man peeks out, gets triggered. Maz killing him. LKS on to Jano Reed. Defop gets bombed down out into that motor pit, but unfortunately, Mammon does get the kill on him. So Ownage 2 vs 1 situation, probably going to secure a 6th round here. Surprising to see such a shutdown match here in ESEA-MAIN. As you guys might know, it does take quite a bit of effort to actually get to this level of competition. You can't just make a team and walk right into ESEA-MAIN. So we'll see. LKS maybe going to try to defuse the bomb. I don't know. Oh! Spamming, giving his position away a little bit too soon, and Mammon's able to pick up a beat on him and get the kill. So let's take a look at the scoreboard right now, as we do have Fox topping on the kills. Excellent picks coming out for him. Jano Reed just doing a good job holding that T ramp for his team. So far we've had Fox and Jano Reed really shutting it down over there in T middle and Banana. So it'll be surprising to see what kind of adjustments iPerfection's going to make to accommodate for this. But they are buying again. I don't see how smart that's going to be. Honestly, I kind of wonder why CTs buy head armor these days, because once you have AKs on the enemy team, they're pretty much just going to stop you with an AK, one shot. You're wasting your money, and that's $250 to go and invest in a pistol. Just saying, it's an idea. New meta. So we do have the same default coming out round after round. Ownage really is playing off of picks. The bomb is moving towards Banana. Fox making some noise, gonna fall back. Zucko and Roman flashing, and being able to get the kill, and the bomb is now down. 3 members of Ownage forced to rotate there in Banana, trying to get that bomb. Roman being able to take out Trigger, and Maz getting a double kill there, onto Roman and Zucko. Maz throwing some Molotov action through that smoke, gonna be able to get the bomb down here very quickly, just so they get the money at least. And it looks like, Mammon with a double kill on Defop. So nice job there, and it is just not looking good for iPerfection. They are looking like anything but perfection right now, folks. That's to be sure. And J-Man's trying to get into that site. He is up there on Maz, gets the kill on Maz. Is he going to be able to get the kill here on Mammon? Mammon going to try to play this bomb, and it looks like J-Man's going to stay on the defuse. Mammon not going to be able to get him in time, and the bomb does get defused. Great job there by J-Man. So 1 round, finally won up by iPerfection. Really putting me in my place that round. Alright, so here we go. We do have Ownage going to be making a big push here on Banana. This is the first time we've seen this from them this round, or this match, committing all 5 players, and it looks like they the guys on IP are actually playing more toward farther away from the rotate as opposed to playing archway right now. Don't know how that's going to work out for them, as we still see these guys from Ownage now going to be throwing the nades over, waiting. Smoke is everywhere as we're trying to get a good angle here, and it looks like Roman going to sit right in the fountain. They know he's there. Gets the kill on Jano Ree. Bomb is down, and looks like 2 more members of IP going down there. Bomb is going to be planted here. LKS trying to get a beat on one of these guys, but Maz delivering a nice headshot into LKS there. Now it is up to J-Man and DFOP to be able to take this bomb and get the site and get it defused. They roughly have about 25 seconds to do it. J-Man does get a kill on Fox. They're in construction. Now they're making a move. They pretty much have eliminated where these guys can be. J-Man getting taken out, and DFOP, unfortunately, once again, guys, they are just, as you see time after time, they are disregarding a lot. Every time these guys get killed, they're getting killed from behind. They're not really paying attention to what's going on around them. I don't know if it's a lack of communication or if Ownage is just really, you know, exercising that good of a tactic to where it keeps IP unable to communicate about their positions. So once again, I think we're going to see IP going back, or we're going to see Ownage, excuse me, going back to that default strat, where we have Fox going banana, and it looks like, ooh, LKS does get a kill there on Trigger. Now Maz gonna get the kill on DFOP. LKS sitting in that apartment above stairwell, gonna maybe fall back, and it looks like Maz throws a grenade, almost takes out J-Man there, takes J-Man down to 25 health. These guys for IP have not decided to rotate in any direction yet, and we have Fox sitting here smoking middle right side, maybe gonna go ahead and push through. No, actually he's gonna go ahead and push through left side, maybe. I think he might go through CT Arch all the way to B and have, looks like, Fox clean it up. We have Mammon and Jano Ree gonna be pushing up through Banana very slowly. Zucko kind of distracted, gives the window opportunity to Mammon, but oh, Zucko takes Mammon down, but Jano Ree does pick out Zucko quite quickly. So now the bomb here is at the B bomb site, and Roman in construction. Oh, gets pinched there by 3 members of Ownage. Looks like Fox gonna peek out through construction. Maybe gonna be able to get the pick on LKS. I don't know. J-Man is up here in Banana. He is spotted, but it looks like Maz did not actually get to see him or the opportunity to get the kill, and LKS is gonna fall back with that AK. Maz peeking out on J-Man and does get the kill there. So great job by Ownage once again. Ownage is doing a good job delaying the round. They set up, they wait, everyone it's like back in the day when the bot said, get in position and wait for my go. They actually wait for the go. And they play it well enough to where iPerfection doesn't know what's going on until they actually bust off and do it. And it looks like LKS does get a kill on Fox as the exit. 19 health, trying to keep that AK. Is he going to actually peek Jano Ree? He hears him, and he does get to save the AK, so puts his team in a better position this round. Maybe he'll be able to pick up 2 kills with that. I would like to see these guys win a few more rounds. We don't like watching shutouts here, but we also, you know, we got to give credit to where credit's due. Ownage is really on top right now. So we are going to see 3-man stack in B coming out for iPerfection. Famas Eco, I don't know how I feel about these guys light buying for Ecos. I think it would be much more effective for them to actually full save, but it looks like, oh, DFOP at least getting some good damage in on Jano Ree, and does take down Maz. Mammon also kind of low on health, but it looks like these guys are going to go commit to A, and J-Man takes out Mammon, and the bomb is successfully going to reach that A bomb site and probably get planted here as Roman gets taken out by Fox from behind, and Fox with a almost triple kill. Does not get the kill on Zucko there, but Zucko does get the kill on him, and Trigger takes Zucko out. So 9-1 in favor of Ownage. iPerfection, if they buy right now, I don't know why they're in ESEA-MAIN, unfortunately. They're not executing map awareness. They're lackluster on the way that they're ecoing. The creative strategies I don't think, I think these guys are just getting out-aimed, honestly, because it's between lack of map awareness and out-aim. Maybe because the rounds are so drawn out, they lose their focus and attention. So we'll see. Maybe if they can pick up a round or two at least, maybe 3 rounds, they would be able to hopefully do something. It looks like Fox gets the kill on Zucko as Zucko walk peeks onto Fox. Who does that? That is what you don't do. So a lot of elementary or fundamental mistakes being made on IP's part. Maybe tonight's just not their night. J-Man does get the kill on Maz, but not without taking a lot of damage, and gets taken down by Mammon as he tries to fall back there in apartment. Now we do have a 3 versus 4 situation here, and the bomb is going to be making its way towards B. Fox there on the point, maybe going to try to secure this site. No members of IP currently in sight. Smoke's getting dropped at 36 seconds, and LKS is going to try to go through construction, maybe get a pick with that 5-7. Going to jump on top of Coils. He is like almost on top of the smoke. Kind of sees, and LKS does get a headshot on trigger, but Mammon does pick up the kill on Defop and Focus, and Fox gets the kill on Roman there, and LKS is now 1 versus 3. Not a good position for LKS to be in. So hopefully these guys are able to save. Now let's take a look at what happens now. There are 3 rounds, including this one left. The question is, do you save this round? Do you save this round? Nope. Apparently you do not save this round. If these guys on IP do not win this round right here, I'm not sure that they're in. They need to save it. They need to save if they don't win this round right here. They need to save next round, because they need to buy out in that very last round and be at the top that they can be, because there is no reset. There is no gun round after that. So, might as well give yourself the best chance of winning in the last round rather than a half chance of winning. And it looks like LKS does get the kill on trigger. Looks like that was at Banana as J-Man gets the kill in apartment there. And now, or excuse me, that kill was in middle, and Fox taking out Roman there as Roman pushed out in Banana. Bomb still going towards Banana for Ownage right now. LKS rotating. He actually can't decide whether he wants to stay in towards Banana or move towards the A-bomb site. But it looks like he is going to opt out to keep the A-bomb site. Now this is the first time, excuse me folks, I do believe this is the first time that IP has actually outnumbered Ownage this far into a round. Aside from, because even the one round that they won so far was a 1 versus 1 situation that was a 2 versus 1 situation in the favor of Ownage, I believe. So we will see what happens here. Smoke's coming out on a Banana. We do have that Molotov getting thrown, and Zucko with a headshot on Fox. LKS cleaning up. Jano Reed through that smoke. I think that was actually through the smoke. So we do have 1 member still here. Maz gonna go down. So good job at least getting that round, putting themselves in a better position. But that's not to say that these next 3 rounds, this round and the next 2, aren't going to go in Ownage's favor. So they ideally need to get 5 rounds, because at this half, there is no option for them. If they expect, excuse me, if these guys on iPerfection expect to be able to stay in this game, they need these next 2 rounds. And it looks like, oh, LKS missing a pretty easy off shot, I would say, for a player of this caliber. As Ownage still doing their default break. It's interesting how Ownage decides to do their to call their strategies, as you know. I only think LKS does get the kill there on trigger in mid. So good job there by LKS, showing that, you know what, get out of my middle, even though I missed the first shot. Maybe that was just to get you cocky enough to peek again. And it looks like Zucko gonna be smart enough to actually fall back this time. Spamming through the smoke, did manage to get it off. So it's actually, I think, Ownage. Oh, Mammon gets a nice kill there on J-Man in that balcony window. Defop going to try to move up into his position to cover, because he knows that these guys are going to try to make a move, and he does get the kill on Mammon. He knew that there was a terrorist on the way, and this bomb 2 or 3 versus 4 in the bomb. Oh, LKS getting a kill on Jano Reed, missing his second shot. Is he going to be able to get a follow-up shot here on Fox? And it looks like LKS does get the kill on Fox. 3 kills right now for LKS right now. And it finally gets taken down by Maz. Roman opting out to go library. 3 versus 1 situation. Maz going to be taken down there by Roman. Nice job there by IP. Finally getting some rounds here. Hopefully these guys win the next 2. I mean, right now, the good news is, even if these guys lose this round right now, even if they do lose, they are in a position to buy in the final round, which is good. Which actually, if Ownage loses right now without a bomb plant, they may be money screwed for the last round. So it should be interesting. Now what I got to make sure is that I have this IP, because guess what? ESEA likes to kick me after every damn halftime. So we'll see what happens. Successful smoke there. DFOP going to be able to cross, and we do have more of a push looking towards A bomb site this round for Ownage, as we do see we actually don't have Trigger pushed up Banana really. He is holding it still. 3 members looking through alt middle, and we have Maz on the balcony. Or actually, where is that man right now? Maz, I believe. Let's see. I do believe he was on that balcony. So these guys are setting up their nades right now. Looks like they're trying to get some early damage in. Throwing that flash, making them think that they're going to be able to push right off the bat. Now the smoke grenades are coming out. LKS, not a frag yet in this round yet. And we have 44 seconds left until Ownage essentially loses at this rate. Not getting any kills. CTs are doing a good job keeping these guys back. But it looks like we are set up for a push onto A. LKS kind of smoked out, throwing a spam shot with that op. Not going to get it, though. Jano Reed, Tez take out. DFOP, J-Man into Mammon. Jano Reed sitting there in apartment. LKS does get the kill on Fox. And Jano Reed with a headshot into J-Man in apartment. LKS and Zucko there trying to defend the A-bomb side. Zucko gets a nice shot on Trigger. Jano Reed kills LKS. Jano Reed also gets the kill on Zucko. And Roman is left to trying to keep this bomb from getting planted. And it looks like he does. Good job there, delaying these guys, killing the bomb carrier before they got it planted. So iPerfection's looking to be maybe in the comeback position right now. As we can see, these guys on Ownage are kind of money fucked. Pardon my French, guys, but they can't even buy AKs. A lot of them have to buy Galils or armor. And it looks like Trigger bought a CZ75, some nades, and some armor. So maybe we'll see if IP can win these first 3 pistol rounds. Maybe Ownage also will have a problem with money management. It would be interesting to see. As a peek, and LKS does not get the shot there down middle. Maz pushed up in alt middle, maybe gets the smoke off, so this way he can safely kind of peek, listen, and excuse me, opt out not to actually push through. LKS falls back. We do have 2 members of Ownage sitting there watching with the push on Banana. I do believe we have a decoy there. It just blew up. It's just on the radar. And now some spam coming out from Fox. So let's see where these counter-terrorists are. We have DFOP playing kind of playing pretty much archway. LKS fell back, and J-Man's playing graveyard right now. Roman gonna be pushing up on the Banana and does get the kill there on Fox. Nice job there. So what are we gonna see here from IP? Are they gonna start getting aggressive? Is the question. As now they are in a power play situation. We do not have bomb down. Bomb is making its way in up through middle. Maybe gonna go CT spawn, and it looks like LKS getting taken down by Mask. Nice quick peek, and Mammon taking out J-Man. DFOP still in Moto Pit, and it looks like Mammon gonna be able to get the double kill there and take him down as well. Zucko coming around from CT Archway, getting the shots down in the Moto Pit. Not really connecting with him. Does land the kill on Trigger, and we have Roman and Zucko trying to do something here against Maz and Mammon, and Maz does get the kill on Roman. 2 versus 1 situation. This is the last round of the first half. It is up to Zucko to win this round for his team to put them in a better spot than 4-11 in the second half, and he is missing every shot in the world right now. He has 12 health right now. I do not think, as long as Maz plays this very correctly, but they both actually have 12 health, and looks like Maz is actually going to wait for the second defuse. This time he's got a stick on it, and it's not going to work there as Zucko does manage to take, or Maz does manage to take Zucko out. And oh my god, I think we actually did not disconnect. ESEA, you fixed your shit. That's amazing. So, very good half by Ownage, dominating that terrorist side. Honestly, if I was to break out what they did to be successful, is they pushed as a team, and they waited and communicated well enough to say, hey guys, ready? We're going to throw the nades now. And they didn't throw, you know, everyone threw a different angle of a nade. Nobody was aiming for the same thing. So a very great job there by these guys on Ownage. We'll see what they can do here on CT side. It'll be interesting to see what IP decides to do. They do have massive... They are mostly going with grenade buys. 2 members buying armor, actually, which could pay off. We're going to have Defop and J-Man, which are actually... not their highest fraggers. I would have had LKS get armor. This way he could have survived and had a little bit more staying power and a big push. LKS just leveling Maz right now. And those shots and Glocks from those Glocks are just absolutely chewing through Ownage right now. So IP doing a good job right off the bat. We'll see what LKS can do here throughout the rest of this pistol round, and if Ownage can actually recover from being one man down right now. Zucko not peeking on Trigger, and oh, it could be proved to be deadly as Trigger does take him out. So we now are 4v4 situation, and it looks like LKS gets taken down by Trigger. Big push coming in on Banana now by IP. J-Man going to be leading the charge. Roman throwing a smoke over, trying to smoke off the CT spawn, and looks like he does land the smoke. Now they're going to be pushing out, firing back on to the Ownage member in the back of sight, and a crossfire being set up, and it looks like, oh, nice shot. Fox getting taken down there by J-Man, and D5 clearing out Jano and Roman takes out Mammon. So they did a good job there, putting themselves in a position to win the next 2 rounds. So we're probably going to see, before the first full gun round, we'll probably see the 11 to 8 or 11 to 7 score, and then it's going to be an uphill battle for iPerfection, because Ownage will be having guns. Now you see Ownage did go ahead and buy almost all CZs, CZ75s. They do have one, I believe, P250 there from Maz. Didn't opt out to buy any nades, anything like that. Now they're playing a very conservative eco round strat, where they did eco with the pistols, but they're holding their spots instead of stacking a sight. Now I bet IP is expecting a stack, so they're probably going to go ahead and... I know IP stacked B, so they're probably wondering if, or at least considering if Ownage is stacking A. But it looks like they are going to have a default 2-2-1 right now. 2 banana, 2 middle, and 1 going in an apartment. Oh, and some friendly fire there from Roman into his teammate Zucko. I think he did more damage than the enemy actually did. Mammon, he took a little bit of damage there. He's at half health, and the bomb is going to be making his way up through Banana now. Carrying it right now, it is LKS going to be setting up his smoke. 2 members of IP pushed up in front of him to be the point. And these guys, you see them all? They're sitting there with their smokes out and everything. And that was a dangerous peek. Peeking with the smoke out so slowly. And now flash is coming out. Roman trying to get the first peek. Does get the kill on Mammon. He was probably half flashed there. And it looks like, oh, another kill on the Trigger. So Roman doing a nice job clearing that site for his team pretty much. Now we have 3 members of Ownage coming around to rotate onto this bomb plant, and Roman with a triple kill. Is he going to be able to get an ace here, folks? Dun dun dun. We'll see if his team allows him the opportunity to try to ace. Jano Ree and Fox going to play very passive here. I actually think, excuse me, that these guys are going to save their weapons, and that's why they're just not moving right now, or they're going to just try to get exit kills. And to be honest, the bomb is completely abandoned right now. Too bad one of these guys from Ownage didn't get in there sooner and defuse it in time. They had the time if they walked in. If Fox walked through construction, he might have been able to actually get on the defuse right as they were out of range to at least make it back in time to kill him. So we'll see what happens here. iPerfection, like I said, probably going to win at least these first 3 rounds, since they did win the pistol round. It's really not that surprising of a play for us to see here, or a turnout of events. So now let me get this camera back on, and we do have a IP working alt middle really hard. 3 members pushing up quite fast. Bomb sitting very back there on the actual catwalk back there. We have B being played very passively by Ownage right now. Jano Reese sitting behind Fountain, and Defop is pushed up through apartment. Going to be poking out boiler now. Maybe we'll see if he actually pokes out here. Looks like IP going to go ahead and throw the nades out over that apartment, and LKS is going to go through apartment. Bomb making its way into middle, all going right side mid as far as the terrorists are concerned, and 2 members of Ownage sitting there in sight in A, going to try to take these guys down as they move into sight. And it looks like the bomb does get planted by Zucko very quickly, and no members of Ownage getting taken down. It looks like Zucko, Trigger taking down J-Man. Zucko getting a double kill there, first on Maz, then a headshot into Trigger, and looks like maybe a 3rd kill for Zucko. Is Zucko going to be able to... Fox taking out Defop. Roman gets the kill on Fox, and maybe going to pick up the kill, secondary kill on Janary, and does. So now we're going to see Ownage on the buy. We'll see if Ownage can, in fact, go back to doing just that and owning it up. A little bit broke. Mammon is really a bit hurting for money, because he did buy a lot early on. Excuse me. He is able to buy everything he needs for the round. We are going to have Maz with the op. Probably going to be playing middle with that, or at least Banana. Yes, he's going to be playing left side or right side mid with it as far as counter-terrorist locations are concerned. Fox going to be playing the archway. Looks like he's not going to actually play peeked up. Going to let them take middle. And it actually looks like we're going to have the op being played by Maz from Moto Pit. Or no, actually he's in apartment with that, watching it. That's an interesting move right now for him, I'd say. And we will see what IP is planning here, as they do have 2 members pushed up into B, 2 members in middle, and 1 member sitting back. And the smoke coming out for Ownage, as we still not one shot being really exchanged. Zucko took some nade damage, I believe, but that was about it. This round going considerably slower than the past rounds, just for the fact of Ownage has guns and iPerfection knows that that's what's going on. So you see Roman trying to peek through and get something done with that. Gonna throw ahead. He's gonna go ahead and throw that smoke there onto Banana. Or smoking out CT spawn, and now it looks like the bomb is going to be rotating towards A. We only have 1 member of IP. Ownage, Maz getting a double kill with the op, shut it down, 2 shots back to back. Isn't going to be able to do anything more, and does get 3 kills. Janary gets the kill there on J-Man, and now Roman gets taken down by Mammon, and Ownage showing once they have the weapons are able to execute and perform on command, as now it looks like the round ran out of time. LKS going to go ahead and hold on to his AK. Judging by his money situation, I honestly don't know how great of a decision that was. It didn't really hurt him to save. It probably would have been more beneficial to go out and die and try to get some more money. Just because the amount of money you get for... You don't get any money as a terrorist for living with the round over. So we'll see what happens. Now, can Ownage actually go ahead and win the next 4 and call it a good game? That's what they're hoping, I'm sure. They're going to see them go ahead and pre-nade Banana, and it does a good job. These guys from IP are very hurt and flashed and halted in their tracks. 4 or 5 members there, 1 sitting at T-ramp. These guys are still going to commit. It looks like they're not going to hesitate to make some noise. And, Trigger getting the kill on Roman. Zucko getting the kill back into Trigger. And now is Defop. No, Defop's not going to be able to kill Mammon. And Fox is now rotating in from that archway. 3 members pushing up from IP into Banana. Are they going to be able to make this push and really get it done? LKS is so low on health. I don't know what these guys are trapped right now. I don't know that Ownage actually knows that the bomb is sighted. As you see, Janary is kind of still thinking maybe this can come back A. Maybe we shouldn't. 51 seconds only left in the round, so it would be smart for IP to just make a push here and hope for the best. That was an absolutely failed smoke by IP. We'll see. Zucko going to go ahead and jump onto coils. Maybe going to get a peek and does pick out Mammon. And Fox getting taken down by Zucko. Now we have 2 versus 2. LKS 17 health. Maz and Janary gonna be making a move, and J-No-Ri gonna be trying to make something happen here, peeking very slowly. J-Man in that back of sight. J-No-Ri is kind of staring right at him, and we'll see what happens. Oh, J-Man gonna go ahead and peek out and get the headshot quick and defined on to J-No-Ri. J-Man killing J-No-Ri. How about that? LKS in construction. Is Maz gonna? Oh, Maz misses that shot, and now is he gonna opt out to take the no scope? Tries to get the wall scope or no scope, but does not get it. Ooh, eating some fire. Not gonna be able to keep this. Oh, that could be tragic. Unable to keep that up. If I was on Maz's team, I would be pretty upset with him, as he did have the opportunity to run and save his gun. So we could see a bit of a throw. We'll see what Ownage does now. If I was them, I would full save. If anything, light pistol by those CZ75s. That's it. What are you guys thinking about so far this match? Does iPerfection have what it takes to get the comeback victory? I want to know. So we are going to have Ownage pushing up on Banana very aggressively. Oh, man, and it's J-Man right there on T-Ramp. Going to go ahead and pick up a gun. That could throw a wrench in iPerfection's works. They know Roman does manage to get the kill there on trigger. As Defop is like, oh, and looks like his teammate there got a little excited. Mammon going to, maybe get taken out. Yes, he does by Zucko, who was sitting there pushed up on that T-Ramp still. A little bit of lack of map awareness there by Ownage. We'll see if IP is going to be able to capitalize now. That it is a 3 versus 4 situation, and they have guns versus, like, if you could see up there at the top of the screen, 1,700 versus 17,000 equipment value right now. IP going to go ahead and make a 4-man push on this A bomb site. They are going to be met with little to zero resistance here, as Fox maybe going to make a peek here. It would be smart for him to wait for his teammates before trying to actually move anywhere. And it looks like Fox making the push in the middle, waiting for his teammates. We do have one of his teammates all the way in T-spawn. Maz says, I don't care, I'm saving my weapon. Pretty much. So now we'll have LKS defending this bomb. Roman going to get a kill there on Fox in that speedway. And Zucko, yep, just spamming every corner as he runs. You can see that these guys have picked up their corner peaks. I don't know why they do it on the T side when they should be doing it also on CT side the same way. 12-9 in favor of Ownage right now. Ownage on the buy once more. Finally, we'll see if they can shut this down, or if IP can actually get it done with the comeback. Look at the eco round, right? Or look at the economy right now. It looks like IP is in a slightly better position. If they lose this round, they should be able to still buy in the next round. But if Ownage lose, I don't know how likely they are to buy in the next round, let alone the next 2 rounds. They might do 2 saves just for the fact that they need the strong round. So we'll see. As we do have J-Man in apartment, and we do have LKS and the rest of IP pushing down Banana. 117 left in the round. We'll see if they coordinate their nades well enough here. We do see LKS holding that smoke out, and it looks like a couple nades coming out now. Defop waiting for these guys to push, and we do have the nades going out. Looks like first smoke, now flashes, nades going in on the cross. LKS, Roman gonna be pushing in. Not checking that back of sight. Oh, Roman does check the back of sight. Trigger going to get a double kill there and able to fade into that smoke like a true counter-terrorist. And they are convinced that he is still there. Going to go ahead and be able to reposition himself into construction. LKS plants the bomb, so that is going to ensure that even if they lose, they are going to be able to buy this next round. LKS sitting there watching construction. 4 members of Ownage still up. Can they converge onto this bomb site as a team and actually get this done and diffused? We will see. Trigger going to be pushing out on LKS. LKS getting a nice headshot there. And now a double kill there for LKS on the Trigger and Mass. J-Man maybe going to get the kill on J-No-Ri. J-No-Ri not checking. Fox knows he's there. And now, oh, J-Man with a double kill now. So great job there by IP. They are finally hitting the shots. I don't understand what it is about these counter-terrorists. And that it's like the curse. You can't hit your shots correctly as a counter-terrorist. It's like the play style is completely different. I don't even want to consider that, you know, IP does have AKs, but you almost have to. At this point. 12-10 in favor of iPerfection. Or excuse me, in favor of Ownage still. Ownage on the eco round. We might see them eco 2 rounds, allowing iPerfection to tie, but it will put them in a good position to where they actually have money to be able to buy and win. So the score is 12-10 currently. The score is at the very top of the screen if you look, just so you are aware. So we do have a full pistol buy coming out from Ownage. Oh, and it looks like Maz pushed up really far, but J-Man's like, wait, what are you doing there? And does manage to take him out. And Janari and Fox still sitting there, waiting on that left side middle. Smoke's coming out, and it looks like it's going to be a fake as Mammon pushes out into Banana, and Trigger getting a headshot there on Zucko. Oh, and a second headshot. Is Trigger going to be able to do anything more with that CZ75? No, he's not, as he does get taken down by LKS there. And J-Man going to go ahead and come up from the rear, almost getting taken out. Going to throw a nade behind him. Is he going to get the damage he wants? It doesn't really look like it, but he does have 16 health, so he's going to be very careful now. Going ahead and throw a smoke there, making it harder for these members of Ownage to go ahead and push onto the platform. And to defuse the bomb. So 3 versus 2 right now. We'll see. I think these guys are actually going to save. Oh, nope, they grabbed 2 AKs, and they're going to be smart and save them. Once again, giving up the round at this point is not a bad idea. They still get money, and they do have guns, so they may be able to buy for their teammates and actually experience a full buy round next round, just due to the fact of they do have the AKs. So looking at it now, Maz and Trigger are going to be able to full buy. So we are probably going to have a full buy here for Ownage. Probably see an op coming out for Maz. More than likely, he does have 70k or 7.1. We will see what he decides to go with here. We do have. Yep, there it is. There's the op. Op going to be hitting down in middle. We'll see if he can do anything with that. So Ownage now 12-11, still in the lead, but they do have full weapons, full nades, kits, so they're in a very good position to take this round and win out. So much action. My mouth is like, I'm tired, snap it, and I say, no, keep going. So we're gonna have Ownage. Let's take a look at what Ownage is doing here. They are playing 2-1-2 right now. I don't know how that's. It hasn't seemed to be working out so well. We did see it is a different strat than we did see on IP. IP making a lot of strange noises. Looks like they are going to line up some smokes and flashes. LKS going to go ahead and rush through the apartment now with Defop. Looks like they are going to make a push onto the A bomb site. Bomb is coming up into, and Jano Ree with a double kill. Maz being able to take out Zucko. And J-Man, oh, missing that shot there. But Roman does take out Maz. Fox into Roman, and it is up to J-Man to 1v3 right now. 25 health left. Hopefully, Ownage is going to be able to pick up that op for his team, for their teammate. That is an expensive gun, 4,750. Don't want to have to buy one of those every round, folks. Bomb is down here at A. It looks like Ownage is going to be able to win this round. Please excuse me for 1 second while this round finishes out, guys. I'm going to leave it here on J-Man's view, and I will be right back. I am just getting to the restroom really fast. And we are back, folks, and it looks like Ownage was able to take that round for themselves, as it does put them one round closer, only 3 rounds away from winning this game now. Jano Ree sitting here in middle. IP playing pretty passive, not really pushing up like they've been doing the past couple of rounds. We'll see. They have Bomb sitting back at T-Ramp, not really pushing anywhere yet. We do have, it looks like, Roman sitting there in apartments pushed up pretty far. Zucko wasting a flashbang, but maybe it's not a waste if you actually get a kill out of it. These guys are pretty nervous. They know that they've taken a while to get down Banana, and it looks like they're going to have a rotation by Fox here. coming in from CT spawn. He might actually be able to pick up a couple kills. So now we have 2 members of Ownage, Insight and Fox, coming over, and it looks like they see the nades coming over. Flashes out, Roman, and fire getting dropped. Oh man, what's going to happen here to IP as they look like they get taken down? Mammon into Zucko and gets a double kill on LKS. Defop gets a kill on Mammon. Trigger into J-Man and Defop into Fox. Now it is 2v3, and oh, unfortunately Defop did not know that Trigger was still in the back of sight. Bomb is still down, as you see. That was a crazy fountain effect with the water. Oh, and Trigger does see Roman there. 2 rounds away from winning now. Ownage doing a good job recovering on this terrorist side. I mean, on the counter-terrorist side, showing that this map is not purely a terrorist-dominated map. So we are going to have an eco coming out for iPerfection. Once again, it is not the opportune time for this, as if they don't win this round right now, they are not going to be able to. They have to at least be able to tie. And it looks like Maz, luckily escaping with his life. A lot of those nades getting wasted for LKS. They still do have. I mean, excuse me, for iPerfection. They do have pistols. They are kind of playing very spread out and passively. And it looks like Zucko takes some damage there. Takes some more damage. Almost dies in middle. And Defop trying to peek out. Not getting the shots he wants. Maz scoped in. Down banana. Or excuse me, that's middle. My bad. LKS pushing up into apartment very slowly. Looks like the bomb is going to be going towards banana again. They throw a decoy over. How effective is that going to be as Trigger throws a nade, falls back, and it looks like Mammon does get the first kill on Roman in this round. So looking good at 4 versus 5 situation already. 40 seconds left, and Zucko only has 9 HP for iPerfection. We'll see what happens here. Oh, and Maz takes down LKS. LKS trying to pre-fire him, does not get the kill, and Trigger does take out Zucko there. Good job there, as it is. Oh, one more kill for Fox, and Defop does, or J-Man lands the kill into Fox. So now it is up to J-Man to do something. Looks like he is going to try to take the bomb B. I don't think he knows that one of the members of iPerfection, or of Owned, Trigger is still there, and Trigger keeping bomb site B on lockdown. So now we are at potentially the final round of the match here. We do have IP able to buy, but I think if they saved 2 rounds before the round that just passed, guys, they would have had a much better shot at. Now they can only tie. They would have had a shot at winning and a much better shot at tying before. So we'll see what happens here. It is up to Ownage to win this next round. They do have a few rounds. I wouldn't want to give up many rounds if I was Ownage at this point, even though I have clinched at least the overtime. So we'll see. We'll see. Pressure is on for iPerfection right now. I mean, it is on. This is like, if they've messed this round up, they are officially 2-2. And it looks like Defop does get the kill on Fox, and now Mammon coming in from behind on CT. Ooh, Trigger getting taken down by Defop, and it looks like Mammon knows, I got to get to that bomb site before these guys actually get there to plant this. And now he's taking a position in the back of sight. We do have Janori getting the double kill there on the apartment, and oh, a triple kill as Zucko gets taken down. The bomb is also dropped down. So quickly went from a bad situation turned to a pretty good one for Ownage, as we do have Maz missing 2 off shots, still taking quite a bit of damage, and we do have the bomb dropped in Moto Pit. So Ownage now in a good position to win, 30 seconds away from victory, 82 health. Or excuse me, 65 health, or 21 seconds away from winning this ESEA-MAIN match. I really cannot wait for these guys to win. It is a well-deserved win for Ownage, assuming they hold this bomb down for another 8 seconds. And J-Man, 1 kill. Can he do it? No, he cannot, as Mammon does secure it for him. I want to congratulate Ownage on their match win. Good job, guys. Good job. Hey guys, this has been ESEA-MAIN with Vio on video. I am going to do a little bit post-game breakdown real fast for you. ultimately what we saw early on from IP was just a lack of awareness as far as when Ownage was when they were playing CT side, they were rotating and really being careless with their rotations. I don't really condone it, and also they were not towards the later portions of the halves. They were not smart, honestly, about the way that they were managing their economy. They really screwed themselves at giving themselves the chances they needed at having a potential success chance at winning. For example, guys, I just want to explain this. If you split buy because someone bought, or if you buy the force buy, you increase your chances of winning the round. But if you full save, yes, you pretty much throw the round to them unless you got some superstar pistol aim. But ultimately, you're going to go ahead and put yourself in a much better position than you would if you force buy next round, because you'll be able to buy the full gun. So, once again, this is ESEA Action, brought to you by Vio. Oh, is it? It's Zoke? Or Zuko? I'm sorry, man. I'm going to have to, you know what, from now on, I'm going to have to message these guys and find out how to pronounce their names. So, we will see. We will see. I do believe my League of Legends crowd is going to want me to play some viewer games with them. I want to give a shout out to Liver Sauce and Crazy Man 022 because you guys are awesome for tuning in. You guys are always tuning in. Let's see who else we have tuned in the viewer list right now. I see we have 9 viewers. Red Beardy McGee, you've been with us this whole time. God Ziggs, thanks for tuning in, man. And Elfinity1337 and Sir Tanner. Thank you guys for tuning in. Honestly. Alright. Well, thank you for joining us. I am going to relive here in a minute to do some League of Legends. So, I will be back shortly, folks. Bye on video. Frag or be frag. This has been ESEA Main Action. Bye-bye.